99% of business owners, old and new, make this one mistake. And in this video, I wanna share with you how I took this brand that I started from scratch in my bedroom to over 8 figures in sales. If you guys are new to my channel, my name's Ryan Maya. I talk about e-commerce, business, how to make money online on this channel. And I wanna share with you something that a lot of new and old business owners make this one crucial mistake. So I'm at this trade show, it's called ICAST. It's the biggest fishing trade show in the industry, but come here real quick. Here, you can sit down with me, camera lady. So I'm opening up my phone, check this out. So I'm going to my Amazon app. I'm gonna refresh this for you. So you can see in the last 2 days, this little number says 18,000 and 15,000. So we did about $19,000 in sales 2 days ago and about $17,000 in sales yesterday. So what math is that? That's about $35,000 in sales just on Amazon in 2 days. Now, just for comparison, I'm at this trade show, right? I set up this cool booth. We got all these cool things, all my cool products. I spent probably $12-ish thousand. I spent couple months planning this. I've spent, I don't know, just brain hours planning for this all. I've got 4 staff members here. I'm paying them. You gotta pay for hotel. You gotta set this up. You gotta stand here all day for 3 days. It's back-breaking labor. And all that, right? All that being said, yesterday was the first day of the trade show. We made $0 in revenue. While I was sitting here on my phone making $16,000 on Amazon and like another $5,000 on our Shopify site, and who knows all the other online platforms we're selling on, doing nothing, right? Doing the same thing I do every day, it made the money automatically, where I spent thousands and thousands of dollars to make $0. Come with me really quick. Check this out. So look at all these big booths, right? There's some pretty large booths. Like people are spending a lot of money. So that brand, Pure Fishing, they have all of that booth space. That's probably $250,000 just to get the booth space. And what's crazy is they have to bring like 30 people from staff. They have to spend money on hotel. They have to spend money on travel. Now, they're probably a $1 billion brand, but that's not who I'm really talking about in this video. I'm talking about kind of the smaller companies, like let's say this Kahuna Wagon, right? Or this Lone Star Marine, right? These smaller companies all make this one mistake, is they think they should be spending money on old traditional marketing in terms of trade shows and like, I don't know, just not the right ads and not the right marketing channels. And they're spending a lot of money and not making a big return on investment. So let's go back to this little small but mighty booth, right? Just look at this for a second, right? It doesn't look like anything too crazy. It's some fishing line and whatever, but crazy enough, and I'll say this kind of low, we're probably one of the biggest brands here in terms of revenue. I'm not talking about the $1 billion brands, but out of these like smaller companies, we're probably one of the biggest companies because I've figured out how to advertise online and sell online. Amazon, Shopify, eBay, Walmart.com. I've mastered that, and a lot of these other companies don't know how to. There's companies that come to me and ask me, Ryan, how do you do this? Guys, just put this into perspective. I've been working here already for 4 days and I've not made a single dollar, but I spent like 15,000. But on Amazon, we did $35,000 in 2 days. Combined with the other channels, we probably did $45,000 in revenue in 2 days. And most of these other companies have no idea like how to do that stuff, and people ask me how to do that stuff all the time. So that's the big mistake that new business owners make, and people who've been in business for a really long time, is they focus on trade shows and just like old traditional marketing, commercials, TV commercials, when they should be focusing on bringing their brands online and making them omni-channel. Amazon, Shopify, eBay, Walmart.com, and they should focus on making Facebook ads, getting good at social media. We have 200,000 followers across this brand, Beyond Braid, across all social media channels. There's some companies who've been in business here for 15 years that don't even know what Facebook or Instagram is, right? And that's the big mistake that people are missing. So if you're a new business owner and you just started a brand, whether it's in fishing or whatever it is, or any sort of physical products brand, you need to learn the basics of how to build a website, how to launch your product on Amazon, how to get sales and start driving traffic to your product and get brand awareness through the online channels, because that's where the real money is made. There's a lot of people here who are diehard fishermen, but I'm a diehard marketer and businessman, and that's why we've blown this business up. Another quick secret, I'm not gonna jinx it, but we just got accepted into one of the biggest big box retailers in the entire world. I'm not gonna say the name yet because it hasn't physically happened, so I don't wanna jinx it, but look at that. Just look at our little small but mighty booth. Again, you don't need much. I come in here and people underestimate. They probably look at us and they laugh at us, but the people who know, there's a lot of people who come to our booth and say, hey man, I've seen you in the videos, I've seen you in the commercials, and it's like every other person. And it's hard to say for all these other smaller brands because they just haven't mastered that. So that's just my one tip to you, is if you are starting a brand or you've been in business for a while, get your stuff online, master Facebook ads. And on my channel, I literally give you the secrets on how I built this brand, and people just like, they forget that all this stuff is on there for free. So I encourage you just to check out my channel, go look at the various different marketing strategies, how to film Facebook ads, how to source products, how to build your website correctly with all the conversion assets you should have. And I promise you, if you have a brand and you master those things, you will blow up the sales. You'll make so much more money than doing traditional trade shows like this. Yes, this is cool. It feels cool to have this and see your sign on a board and see all your products and make these little product catalogs and sitting there hole punching and wasting time. But again, I'm just gonna bring you back to this. This is 2 days. Look at $250,000 for the month, 2 days, $35,000. Go check out the channel, subscribe if you got some value. If you have any questions on this, like again, all your questions could be answered with videos on my YouTube channel. But yeah, just wanted to give you a little insight into business. Don't make this mistake if you're a new business owner. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.